For this week 7 seasonal quest, it's a pretty special quest. It says you have to keep the first weapon you collect up until there's only 20 players left. So whenever you land, so let's pretend we just landed like at Sleepy Sound right here. The first weapon that you collect, like for example, I'll take the heavy sniper. This needs to stay with you all the way until there's only 20 players left. You can even like not even use it. You can just have it as an extra weapon, and you can use other weapons. Like it doesn't really matter. You can just use these as long as you don't throw away the mythic. I really cannot resist the urge to to kill the golden crow. So as long as you keep the mythic sniper, for example, that's the first weapon I got. As long as you keep it until there's only 20 players left, that should work. Also, don't do this in squad modes because it specifically says that it needs to be 20 players left. Not 20 squads, because 20 squads is literally 24 people, like 20 times 4 people, so that does not work. So you have to do this in solo mode. It's very easy to reach top 20. If you want my advice, you can just do this. Just go here and hide, and then use the rift. And then after you use the rift, jump into the slipstream. This is the slipstream right here. The slipstream will take you all the way to Rave Cave. You can keep walking around the rails using the baller to waste time. And then you can use the what do you call it? Launchpad. Yeah, it's been a while. So you use the launchpad at the top of the mountain to take you all the way to Reality Falls, and then you jump on top of the giant tree, and that will give you a boost up in the air. And then you will just keep going, like you'll always stay mobile until there's only 20 players left. That's the best hiding option in my opinion. This is what I do when I'm trying to record like some long videos or stuff like that. I just take that path, and nobody really can shoot you because you're always on the move, and nobody really can like fixate on you. So yeah, I highly recommend doing that. You will get like top 20 really easy, and make sure you do not throw away the first weapon you collect. Okay, you can even like collect your AR and just stay with that AR until there's only 20 people left. And yeah, that's it. Just do that, and that should complete the quest. For this week 7 seasonal quest, it says you have to deal damage to airborne opponents. You just need to like deal damage to them once. Like you need to hit them once. So the best idea, or the best spot to do this is in team rumble mode, because a lot of people are gonna be like spawning from the sky. Like just wait a little bit, and somebody's gonna spawn from the sky, and all you have to do is just hit them once. Oh, there we go. Ah, that guy is friendly. I see somebody there over there. So there we go. All right. So, that one dropped all the way down. Come on, dude, you know you want to drop. We can just drop them down and then shoot them. I don't really need to wait. This is the worst weapon to do this. There we go. Finally, dude. So yeah, that's the basic idea. You just need to deal damage to them while airborne, and that should be the quest. There we go. And yeah, that's it. Let's do that, and that should be the quest. Very easy. For this week 7 seasonal quest, it says you have to destroy objects or structures with a baller. So this is a baller right here. You can just go inside of it. You will find most ballers in the Rave Cave location. You can find it on top of the mountain. You can find it inside of the mountain. You can even find it at this little spot right here. There's 2 of them here. So you can just grab like any baller from any of those locations. And then you simply need to destroy objects. I highly recommend destroying smaller objects, because when you bump into something, you deal a little bit of damage to them. Of course, you can just boost into them and destroy them, as you can see right there. And yeah, that's the basic idea. You need to destroy 20 structures. So it doesn't really have to be built in my honest opinion. So you just have to destroy them like this. Just gonna boost into it. This will take a while, by the way, and you need to destroy 20, which is ridiculous. I thought this was wood, but I guess it's metallic because it's taken a while. There it is, right there. So yeah, that's the basic idea. Just destroy 20 structures with the baller. I highly recommend boosting into the structures to destroy them, and that should complete the quest. For this week 7 seasonal quest, it says you have to throw 3 consumable pickups from like a single match. So basically, I highly recommend going to Sleepy Sound right here. Just go to this location right here. There will be a truck that you can find a bunch of consumable inside of it, and of course to the left of it right here, and you can find more consumables inside that gas station right there. So these are the consumables right here. We're just gonna open the boxes, and we're gonna grab 3 of these. Come on, really, you're not gonna pick that up? Let me destroy this. There we go. So these are the consumables right here. As you can see, there's a bunch of them, and all you have to do is just hold right click and then click left click, and it will throw them. So you need to do this in a single match. So you need to throw 3 of these in a single match for it to count. And yeah, that's the basic idea. Just throw them, and that should complete the quest. For this week 7 seasonal quest, it says you have to perform an aerial 360 spin while dismounting a wolf or a boar. So this is a boar right here. You can find them literally everywhere, like roaming around the map. This one I found right here. So I usually find most of the animals like right around this area. Just I find them like by accident. Once you find one, you can mount it by jumping on top of it. So if I jump on top of the board, there we go. Now we are friends. I can just exit it and mount again whenever I want. So the basic idea is for you to jump in the air and then 360 spin. So we're gonna jump, dismount, and do this. So it's not really the easiest thing to do. You can give it a couple of tries. So you can just I highly recommend like jumping on top of a hill and then 360 like that, and that should complete the quest. It's very, very simple to do. It's very fun to do. I highly recommend doing it in these like little hills right here, so you can just keep trying it over and over again. It doesn't really work that well when you're on flat ground. For example, if I do this, I dismount and I do that, it doesn't really work. See? So I highly recommend doing it from a hill like that one right there. I'm just gonna go up here. I'm gonna jump. Hopefully I don't die. I'm gonna jump, I'm gonna dismount, and I'm gonna 360. And there it is. Well, I lost some HP, but that's way more than 360. So yeah, it's very simple to do. I highly recommend doing this way. Just do it, and that should complete the quest. For this week 7 quest, essentially you have to stop the music at Rave Cave. So basically this is Rave Cave right here. This is the location. Just go to this location right here and go inside the cave itself. So if you go right here, there's a lot of like entrances to the cave, so you can just use any of those entrances. And once you're inside, you'll find a lot of music items. I guess you could call them that. Alright, here we go. So if I go to the center of it, you'll find music playing all over. There it is, right there. So the idea is for you to destroy three music items. So basically these loudspeakers right here, we're just gonna destroy them. And it should like stop the music. If it doesn't stop it, just keep looking for boom boxes like this. Just destroy them, and it should stop the music in Rave Cave. You need to destroy 3 of these. Let's destroy this one. Damn, this has a lot of HP. There we go. And then this is the last one right here. There it is. You heard that? So the loudspeaker went. So yeah, that's the basic idea. If it doesn't stop here, you can just keep following the music, and you'll find another like boom box that you can just destroy. And yeah, just destroy 3 of those, and that should complete the quest. For this week 7 seasonal quest, is that you have to crack opponent's shield 3 times. So to crack an opponent's shield, basically you need to fight an opponent that has shields on them, and you need to destroy all of their shields. So let's pretend this is the opponent right here, and all you have to do is just wipe them, like make them go to white health, and that should count as getting them like getting rid of their shields. So let's do that again. So I highly recommend doing this in solo mode or squad mode. It's up to you, because it will not work in Team Rumble mode. Team Rumble mode, everybody spawns with 100 HP, so nobody's gonna have shields on them. But you need to fight somebody who has shields on them. So the best course of action is to fight them when they are in solos or trios or duos or squad. But I highly recommend solos. You can just camp somewhere and just keep watching people rotating. And when you see somebody, just crack their shields as fast as you can. And yeah, you just need to do this 3 times, and that should complete the quest.